The fact
What?
that you got the Ninja Turtle thing that's not even the part that looks ridiculous. It's everything else, bro.
All right, hold
The
on. Let me see.
Knicks are trash. Let me just remind you, bro, that last year the Knicks was in the playoffs. Didn't get far, but was in the playoffs, right?
Uh-huh.
And Detroit was giving out free wings, nigga.
Yo,
And look where we at right now.
that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Trust me, man. Knicks tonight. Tonight, we taking this game. We taking this game. Brunson's gonna drop
Um,
40. Like fucking Cat is gonna drop another 30. That's 70. And then like the rest of the guys are gonna put like another 40 or 50 on that, bro. Tell you.
I don't believe you. You need more people, bro.
What happened? Yeah. So
Can you hear me?
yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
All right, yeah. Like I said, I don't believe you. You need more people, my boy. Listen, the NY and the New York Knicks stand for next year.
Nah, bro. We got this. We got this, baby.
Need I remind you
New York.
that the Knicks has not beat Boston, has not beat the Cavs, has not beat anybody in this playoffs.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
Listen. Listen. It starts tonight. Tonight it starts. Let's go Knicks.
I
Tonight.
need to ask you a question before the game starts. I really need to ask you a question. What is the difference between the New York Knicks, and this is a dead ass, it's a question, between the New York Knicks fan and the Dallas Cowboys fan?
What's the difference?
I really want to know because y'all both fucking delusional, bro. It's almost like a mental health sickness to be one of these guys' fans, bro.
I mean, I love like my Knicks, bro. That's it. I ride or die like with my Knicks, man. So it's been a
That's a toxic love, bro.
it's been rough, like being like a Knicks fan, but these couple like of years, man, have been good. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we like the Knicks like were injured like last year, but they over like achieved up in the playoffs, and now this year we made some moves, and we got Cat, but you know, I like Cat. You know what I'm saying? I do, but like what the Knicks lack from last year is that toughness, is that grit. You know what I'm saying? With Isaiah fucking Hartenstein in there, and fucking Dante coming off the bench. And yo, and like to be honest, in this matchup with the Pistons, Ju- Julius Randle, kind of fits. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I prefer Julius Randle like instead of Cat, because Cat could come out and drop 40 and 20 on like any given night, but then like the next game he drops like 12. So it's the inconsistency like with the Knicks that like hurts them. You know what I'm saying? And and like I heard like a lot of people say that in the last game that it was Jalen Brunson who was not like passing the ball in the fourth quarter and not getting like people involved. But and to be honest, I didn't see like what they were seeing. You know what I'm saying? I I I saw guys like shooting the ball and like missing, and like your star player just took it upon himself to try to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't see like nothing wrong with that. That's what he gets paid like to do. So but I think in this game, and trust me, Jalen Brunson hears all that noise. He hears all that noise because he's focused on like what the media says and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, it's in the back of his ear for sure. But he's not the captain like for nothing. So I think he's gonna make a statement here like for tonight. And congrats like to him because he just won the award for the best clutch player. And boy, do we need him to be clutch today. So let's see if he could if he could show out tonight, you know what I'm saying?
See, here's the problem with your take, bro. And I respect it and I totally 100% agree. But here's where I have to step back and look. Brunson seems like he's like the key piece, but there's also a piece that's missing to this team. Because every year for the last 2-3 years, it's been exciting because it's the Knicks in the playoffs, but they're in the first round, bro. It's always a missing piece. You can't rely on just one person. Last year, Brunson was hurt, and that showed
Right.
by losing.
I mean, if I had to be really like honest, um, I think we have the personnel there. I just don't think we put the right guys in the certain spots. You feel me? Like in the first game, Coach Tibbs had Cat and Mitch playing at the same time, and it was working. You know what I'm saying? Like the twin towers. You know what I'm saying? It was working. And then in this game, like in the last game, he doesn't even put them in like together.
Right. I've seen that.
So and we got a guy who hasn't even played for the last two games, who's healthy, who's who's fucking helped us win games throughout this whole year, and he doesn't play him in the playoffs, which is a precious like a chewer. Come
So
on,
you
man.
so instead of the Grizzlies and the Nuggets firing their coach, you would rather the Knicks fire
No,
theirs.
I love Coach Tibbs. I do, man.
But it sounds like a lot of coach,
he's
the
he's
team.
he's a New Yorker. You know what I'm saying? I love him. You know what I'm saying? And he coaches like from the old school, which is a good thing. And then it could be a bad thing as well. You know what I'm saying? But he's got to have more faith with his bench, and he lacks that. You know.
Do you blame him?
Uh,
They have not shown out, bro.
well,
I'm telling you off of. I know you're a Knicks fan, so I understand that you're locked in and you're like you believe in your team because you see it. But
oh
when
no,
you
I'll tell
sit,
you straight up. I'll tell you straight up. I'll tell
when
you
you sit
straight.
back and you're looking at the Knicks play, it's a disappointment after disappointment, and it's like, oh, they won, great, and then you see highlights of Brunson the whole way without. I say KD's coming, right? I say KD's coming this summer. I've been saying it for the last couple weeks and months. KD's coming. Like, I don't know what y'all niggas is talking about. KD is coming.
Right.
I think that's the piece that they missing, but is it not only that piece, but is it the coach and the GM? And I mean, come on,
Nah,
like what was the last time y'all won a chip?
1973.
So that was way before me and like shit. Like
That was way
before
before
you.
me too.
Yeah, like, like that's
Um,
horrible, bro.
I again, I love Coach Tibbs. You know, he's taking us out like the rut that we was in, and each year has progressively have gotten better. Great, but if we go out like chumps against the Pistons,
These
then
niggas were giving free chicken wings and burgers last year, huh?
if we go out like chumps against these Pistons, which are young, they hungry, they play tough.
First of all, we're not gonna act like the Pistons didn't come from like 12th, 11th place, bro.
No,
And
listen, and like the Pistons won like what, like fucking 12 games like last year.
yeah,
So much
free
props to
chicken
the Pistons.
wings, free chicken wings, nigga. Do you know how much chicken wings are in arenas, my nigga?
Yeah, yeah,
Six piece, a 6 piece is $23, bro, and that's for regular. That's for nothing, no nothing.
much respect to the Pistons, man. But again, New York got no excuse. Everybody is there. Everybody's healthy. I mean, we can't go out like suckers here, man. We just cannot. It's inexcusable, especially like a player like Mikal Bridges, who we dropped 5 first-round draft picks to get 5. Mind you, like the Lakers only spent 1 first rounder to get fucking Luka. All right, and we dropped 5 first rounders for Mikal Bridges, and dude, like he just comes up short, bro. He comes up short. You know what I'm saying? He misses like the big shots. He's not clutch. I mean, I don't know like what he really does for this team. You know, supposedly he's like the defensive specialist and stopper. Who's he stopping? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, us Knicks fans have suffered enough. You know what I'm saying? Every year we have hope and this and that, and it's gonna be a new year. Boom, boom, boom. But at the end of the day, it has to come down to the players.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody can say the coach, the GM, the owner, but the owner's not on the basketball court. The coach is not on the basketball court playing. It comes down to these players that are making millions and millions of dollars. Yo, bro, if you that guy, if you that guy, yo, you got to come up big in these type of fucking situations. This is the playoffs, B. You know what
It's
I'm
the
saying?
play-ins. It's the play-ins. It's the play-ins. We in the play-ins.
Well, no, this is officially like the playoffs, like right now.
Oh, we in the playoff. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So check it. All right. So we got the firing of the Grizzlies, the Nuggets. We got coaching with everybody that's good and bad all over, right?
Right.
Who is your MVP coach? Who do you think got the Coach of the Year award?
I mean, definitely the coach from the Pistons has to get some votes here. JB Bickerstaff, he's got to get some votes because
Yeah, yeah.
he brung that team from like 12 wins to potentially like knocking out the Knicks in the first round.
Yeah.
He's got to get votes.
The
coach from the Cavs has to get some votes in. Even though the Cavs were like good last year and they were in the playoffs,
they're
like,
sensational right now.
But
they are. Listen, bro, Cavs. I say Cavs coaching and the Clippers and the
Lakers,
yeah, the Lakers,
JJ Redick has to
JJ
get some
Redick.
votes.
Listen, those three right there, those are my same exact three, bro. If out of those three, who we have to give it to? I mean, there's a
Pistons coach, hands down, hands down.
bro. You don't understand when I keep bringing it up, the free chicken wings, because for no, seriously, for a team like the Pistons, the bad boys. All right, we talking about fucking Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace. We're talking about the bad boys, bro. These motherfuckers is it's gone, bro. That whole it's just that facade is
I
gone.
like
Like
the Pistons. I like the Pistons. I just don't like them against us, but I like the Pistons.
But to come back, bro, to come back where, especially in this season, where it was just like you were dead in the waters. Yeah. Nobody believed in this team, bro. Nobody seen this shit coming with the Pistons.
Nobody.
And they're about to knock out the Knicks in the first fucking round in the playoffs, bro. This coaching from the team to just everything, man. Overall, this is what makes champions. This is the story that we all watch, and it unfolds, and we're like, yo, this was the team to make another dynasty. You know what I mean? From free chicken wings to championships, man.
And the problem with the Knicks, right, is that this is it. This is our team. This is our team for the next 3-4 years, because we can't make any other moves. Like moving on now. Why? Because we traded like most of our draft picks already. We ain't got like money to fucking add like in trades. So this is it. This is our team. So somebody that's in the Knicks right now has to get to that next level and play up. You know what I mean? But it's moving along here, man. I could talk about the Knicks for the whole hour, bro.
I know. We're about to lock in with them. Actually, we're locking in right now. Next one is on. Nico Harrison spoke out, bro.
He's a bozo. That guy.
Nico Harrison is, bro. I didn't expect. I don't know. His voice just is weird to me, bro. Like it's like, and like I thought he was a foreigner, bro. He's from Washington State, bro.
His whole aura is just, it's just funny to me, man. It's just I can't believe, one, that he still got a job. I can't believe that he's even allowed to have press fucking you know what I'm saying? Like these fucking conferences, like. But hey, I give it to him, man. He's got balls. He's got a lot of balls.
Did you hear the excuse though? Like, as a GM, bro, you would think, you go like, yo, this is what we're gonna run with, and I'm confident in where we're gonna go, and just
it's sad because he pretty much did like what the owners just told him to do. Like that's just an excuse that fucking Luka was fat and all that. That's bullshit. The owners said, nah, fuck that. We ain't giving this guy no $350 million. That's it. That's the bottom line. The owners did not want to pay him. That's it. But unfortunately, they had to use fucking Nico as like the scapegoat and just take the brunt of the blame, which I'm pretty sure like the owners are taking care of Nico just for doing that. But that's
bro, this is a dirty game.
It's a dirty game. It's dirty.
Do you think this is gonna be one of those where they're gonna take care of him, or this is where they're gonna just give him his punishment 2 years down the line from that? Because that's the industries, bro. You might not get your punishment right now.
Well, eventually he's gonna, he's gonna have to step down or quit because he's saying, "Oh, just wait
He
till next
traded
year."
the franchise.
Yeah.
Luca is
Oh,
25
oh,
years
a
old.
once in a lifetime player. Once in a
You
lifetime.
traded the Mavericks' highest selling jersey person. Bro, I just found out he is above Jordan in scoring in the playoffs. 25 years old, bro. You gave this up. You can't, unless you bringing us a chip with KD and fucking and Kyrie, bro. What are we doing? What are we talking about, bro? You can only give us a chip next year, and we got to talk about next year because nobody's fucking healthy on this team, bro.
I mean, I think if the Mavs were a healthy team with Kyrie and Anthony Davis, I think that they will be a really, really, really good team. Really good team. I'm not sure about getting back to like the championship type of team, but I think that they'll be a really good team. But it's always a question mark, like with Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? He's a beast. He's an all-time great. Yes, but he just can't stay on the floor.
Yeah,
No,
injury prone.
very
This
injury prone, man.
this team is listen. AD is not like it wasn't like the Luca trade was like a bad one. You know what I mean? If AD was like always healthy and he was aggressive, like he can get.
I would have felt better if the Mavs would have got AD and like Austin Reeves for Luca.
Damn, hey, Luca's
That
worth.
makes that makes more sense, like for to me. You know what I'm saying? Because
I
just
mean,
imagine a team with Kyrie, AD, or Austin Reeves.
so in the beginning of this, like of these shows, like when we first started, everything was a conspiracy theory. If you ask me, bro, NBA ratings are at an all-time low, right? You put the GOAT and you put Luca together. You put all of these potential teams. You make it a little bit more interesting. You making headlines by firing coaches here and there. The Shannon show. You got everything that's just circling around the NBA and all of this. This is what you want. This is what I said it earlier this week. This is what this week is all about. What's the most shocking headline we can put out there to get attention to the brand?
Hmm.
And Luca traded to the Lakers is one hell of a fucking headline.
I mean, my question is that what's gonna happen when LeBron leaves?
Luca takes over. He's 25. LeBron got
Yeah, I
two, 3
I
years.
I like Luca, but he's not LeBron as far as his aura. You know what I'm saying?
No, but you
And like
built
the
on it.
reasons why the NBA is low right now is that a team like a team like the Thunder, right? They are a great team. They busting everybody's ass. But really, who's really gonna watch them in the finals? Nobody's gonna tune in to watch the Oklahoma City Thunder play. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Nobody's gonna watch the finals.
I'm not gonna lie, I agree, but I also disagree because the Thunder's not no fucking hoes, bro. Like,
Oh
you know,
no,
like
they're
yo,
they're a great team, but as far as ratings and fans, they not gonna pull those numbers.
yeah, but you see, That's also with the cat. You can say that with the Cavs too. The only reason that the Cavs
Same
seem,
same thing like with the Cavs. Like who's gonna watch Cleveland in the finals?
hey, if they're against LeBron, everybody.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the only exception. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not saying because I'm a Knicks fan, right? But let's say if the Knicks were in the finals, bro, everybody will be watching.
Mm.
Everybody.
Would they? Would they? I mean, all of New York for sure. All of the
I will guarantee, yo, in every arena
yeah, you're
that the
right. Because I'm
Knicks
not even gonna lie.
play in,
I'm not gonna lie. I was
bro,
very invested
it's
last
so
year.
bad. It's so bad that the Pistons was like,
Oh
we are
yeah,
not selling
we're not.
tickets to
Yo,
outside
yeah,
Knicks fans because they
yo,
know the Knicks fans are everywhere.
yo, bro, that's crazy work. Yo, you can only buy it in certain places in Ohio,
Yup.
Detroit, West Virginia, and I believe like some parts of maybe Wash. I don't know. Like, yo, bro, that's crazy work,
They
bro.
trying to cock block the Knicks. I'm
But you
telling
gotta
you,
understand, New York niggas is everywhere, bro.
everywhere. So,
We everywhere.
this is it, like it's unfortunate, but like these small, like the small market teams and cities are just not gonna get like that love like that.
Right.
You feel me? No matter how great they are, Shea is amazing. He makes the game look easy. But is he really a superstar? Would you put him in the class of Luca and LeBron? And let's
He's a
really be honest.
he's like in spades, he's apostle.
Oh yeah. How
He's a
how how
he's a
how about how about like a Donovan Mitchell? He's nice, he
possible.
but is he a superstar?
Possible.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta understand too, right? Organizations, bro, is just like football. You know what I mean? You put a nigga in the right uniform with the right coaching, with the right respect. You know what I mean?
Even
It,
even like a team like the Bucks, like fucking Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking Giannis is a superstar, you know what I'm saying? But nobody's gonna watch. Nobody's gonna watch the Bucks play like the fucking Oklahoma City Thunder up in the
see,
finals. Come on, bro.
I'm old school, so it doesn't matter who's really in the finals. I'm gonna
Right.
watch it. You know what I mean? It
Me,
might not be as
me too.
exciting as the Super Bowl.
Me too. But like the outside fan,
Yeah.
if there's not a superstar attached, like fucking to it,
Yeah, niggas attention span is very, very light. So niggas
they
might
just
tune in
not
after the
gonna
like
watch.
the beginning of the
So
second. Yeah, I get it.
so that's the problem that the NBA has, is that they don't have like these superstars like Shaq, like Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like a Vince Carter. You
Yeah.
know, like
Is
they
that the
just
lack
don't.
of is it really the athleticism or is it the mindset?
I think it's just the persona. You know what I'm saying? It's the
Niggas getting too much money?
like it's like the charisma is not there. You know what I'm
Niggas
saying?
getting too much money?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
All right.
Like let's say like a guy like Anthony E- Edwards.
Mm,
He's a super he has superstar talent. I mean, he could take it there. You know what I'm saying? But it's his attitude and the way he does things on the court that it's not gonna get him up on that level. And it's
right,
unfortunate because he has the talent to be superstar, you know?
right.
The same thing like with Ja.
Ja's a superstar, but I think he's holding himself back.
Oh, absolutely.
And
And
and he's on the Grizzlies. Memphis is another one
and
of those teams where
and
nobody's gonna tune in because it's
and
fucking
he's exactly he's on the Grizzlies. Who's gonna
right,
watch?
right.
You know what I'm saying? So that is a big problem for the NBA, especially now, like when they want to sign like these big TV cable type of contracts. I don't
But I
know,
mean,
man.
we can kind of agree that the NBA is dead, bro. Like we don't have the All-Star weekends where the bitches really come out and play, and
No,
you got the slam dunk contest. Like, you know what I mean? It's not nothing is the same. Niggas is getting paid too much money to even
no.
be even fucking with the All-Star game or even the fucking Olympics, or
It's
niggas is sitting out in the motherfucking
tw- 20 something years, and LeBron never did the slam dunk contest.
bro. Come on.
Never.
Come on, bro.
Why?
Niggas is getting paid 180,000 for a whole conference game, right? Right? They doing that.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
get paid 180 a quarter in a regular game. Niggas don't give a fuck about that. That's baby
And
mama, bro.
and you got a person who's not even in the league. He's not even in the league. And he wins the slam dunk contest 3 years in a row.
3 times in a row in this bro.
He's not on the team. He's not in the league.
Here's one even better. Other than LeBron James and maybe Steph Curry, right?
Look, Steph.
Real
All right. So Steph is the exception of like a small market team. You know, Steph, everybody will watch Steph in the finals. Everybody. Because he's Showtime. He's a super duper star.
And the nigga changed it single-handedly. Changed it.
Absolutely.
I think he ruined the NBA. He single-handedly ruined the
Me too.
NBA. It's gonna take a generation, maybe even two, to make people tune in. Because now we gotta find another sensational entity to bring to the brand
Yeah.
so other people could get inspired and want to do what they do. You know what I mean?
Curry has what, like maybe 3-4 years left. LeBron maybe 2. You know, like the only other person that I could think of that is could take over like their place is the kid from the Spurs. Oh my God. Um, Victor. You know, like the center.
You
Wemby.
crazy. You crazy. You got the Joker. The Joker is that man is super
Oh,
stardom.
nah,
He's doing triple
he's
double every
he's
night
the he's the best player like in the world. He's the best player in the world.
in the world, Craig. In
In
the
the
world, his
world.
bro. He to me, I did my due diligence and I was checking his stats. Right, last year he won MVP. His
He
stats
could
today,
win every year. He could win every year if
it's gonna be boring, bro, because he's the best, bro.
he's the
And
best.
that's just because everybody else is he the best because everybody else suck, bro.
No, he's
It's
just too
like,
good. And mind
bro,
you,
his
he can't jump. He doesn't dunk. You know, he already blocks shots. He just busts your ass. That's it. You know what I'm saying? He busts your ass.
yo,
And if
bro,
he can't
his
bust your ass, he'll pass the ball and somebody else gonna bust your ass.
yeah, bro, he's a triple double every fucking night, bro. Like it's ridiculous. His stats last year got him MVP. He's already surpassed all of those stats already, bro. Like it's nothing, and he's not even done, bro. Like it's gonna be a very boring. I mean, the Joker just needs another fucking. He doesn't need nobody, but if he gets another body, bro, where
Yeah.
it's undeniable. I don't see it. I don't ever see them losing, bro. Like the Joker is just so fucking good, and he's so entertaining. But it's to me, because I know how it is to be the best rapper amongst bum ass niggas. Of course, I'm gonna be the nicest. Every time I come spit, you're gonna be entertained and oohed and ah because you don't have talent.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Speaking
That's
ooh and ah, right, bro?
mm-hmm.
Speaking of ooh and ah, Shannon fucking Sharp, bro.
Unk.
Stephen A threw that nigga so far under the bus, bro, so fast
Unk.
because the nigga said, yo, bro, the nigga Stephen A said, I know Jay-Z half of his life. I ain't never known that man to ever do anything like that. Never. That nigga went on today. He was like, nah, I don't know if Shannon Sharp did that. I work with this man every day, but I just don't know. Yo, if
Like
a nigga that says he
hey,
works with you every day,
nah,
you know what
I
it is to me? To me, how real quick, I think Stephen A. That shot right, I don't give a fuck what anybody said. That was a shot. That shot was to say, nigga, you ain't getting 100 mil. I just got 100 mil. You think we gonna be equal Negroes?
yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
out of
yeah.
here. I don't know, nigga. I don't
Yeah.
know.
They definitely like pressured him like to say something. So that's it.
It's
That's
over.
it.
He just stepped down today. Especially with the whole Michelle joint where he was fucking on IG, where you know that was a
He
publicity stunt.
he stepped down?
Yeah, today he stepped down. They made him step down today.
No.
Yeah, it's official, bro.
Oh,
He's like,
so
it's a fit. You know when they make you step down.
it's
This
real,
is
real,
my
real.
thing, Hav. Why would
Damn.
you offer the 10 million, bro? Why would you offer the 10 million? That's automatic. Even if you not, that's automatic. You seen what Jay-Z did. It's a civil matter, my nigga. You about to get 100 million.
Damn,
And
son.
it's with the same nigga Busby. Oh, Busby, your credibility ain't nothing. I'ma destroy you. I'm gonna take that 10 million I was gonna offer her. I'm gonna get a whole law firm and I'm gonna destroy this lawyer because Jay-Z just did it already. You
Wow.
offered the bitch the money, bro. You're signed to Disney. You know that money's coming. Link is in file.
Damn, Unc. Can't believe it, bro.
Bro, why would you offer the 10 million, huh? If you're not guilty. By the way, it's 11:20. That's crazy.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right, man. Step down. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, bro. That's Disney money, my nigga. I'm crashing out, blood. I don't give a fuck. I'm crashing out on this bitch, bro. And yo, bro, you know what's sad about this too is that they running back so much shit that he said and people said to him on his show, like the Monique. When Monique told him get an older bitch because these young bitches is gonna get you caught up. And then he was talking to Darnell Rollins and telling him, how could you fuck with a 23-year-old? You too old for her. That nigga's 57 fucking with a 19-year-old, bro.
Damn, Unc. Hey, you know what, bro? Regardless on how this turns out, they ain't no coming back from that, bro.
Nope.
They
It doesn't
they
matter, bro.
they gonna cancel his ass. I'm telling you.
You're a big black dude that had the biggest interview with Cat Williams. You are the dude that went up with the one dude. What's his fucking name? Damn.
Damn, Unc.
Skip Bayless, like that. You survived that. You went and you created Shay. You did everything. You went back and you doing this shit with Stephen A. You got a Disney check, nigga. Why you do? And then bro. I'm married, bro. I learned my lesson. I'm not talking too much or doing too much on camera or on the phone, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's with my wife, with anybody. I'm not talking too much on the phone, bro.
No, and
No.
they they fucking got the screenshots of the texts and all that, bro. Like, oh,
Chill, chill,
you
chill.
we all could say is you know, ar- artificial like intelligence all we want, but you know, that's gonna be tough for like
Listen, bro.
to come back from, man.
I listen. I totally understand you getting tricked out of your spot as a I don't know 25-year-old, maybe even a 30-year-old.
20, she's 20 years old.
22 years old. She's 22, 23 years old. He met her when she
Oh,
was 19.
OnlyFans model.
Hey, it was the pandemic. I'll give him this. It was the pandemic. You know what I mean? He was probably going through a midlife crisis. He probably, you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
I'll give him this too. I'll give him this too. If you listen to that phone call, bro, you could tell that that was their thing because she sounded like one of those girls that no, I don't want to get choked. You know what I mean? And then she's a white girl too, so I know how these bitches get, bro. And when it comes down to when they know that you're in a position of power or you getting some type of money, I was getting Schwabel's money, and these bitches wanted to try to like do everything in their power to destroy me, bro. You know what I
man.
mean? So,
But come on. I mean, I don't feel sorry or have no type of of like empathy. He
mhm.
knows better. He know
Right,
better.
right, yeah.
He know better. And I mean, he should have protected himself like with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk on the phone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or just say just like the minimal on phone calls, bro, or texts too, man.
Bro, after this, I couldn't, yo, you can't talk to me. We can't fuck without a lawyer being present. We can't do nothing, bro. Like I'm locked the fuck down. I'm going away.
Or
I'm
like
buying
he should have did a Diddy and have them all sign like the NDAs. You
how
know,
don't you, bro? How don't you? Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
especially if you kicked up like that. I mean, come on,
Yo,
man.
speaking of Diddy, my dude, yo, Kanye crazy. Yo.
Hey
Hey,
yo,
yo.
hey yo.
And brought you by pause, my nigga.
Holy shit.
Yo, bro, you know what, bro? Like I keep saying it. This is just something to attract and distract. That's it. Niggas is about to nuke us with Tesla bombs, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? They got a whole area where they got just minorities. You know what I mean? They trying to separate the minorities so they know where to hit the bombs first, my nigga. Like, we not even like the niggas is worried about breakfast, eggs, and this and that, and it's a bigger people, bitches going out of space real quick for 15 minutes and coming back. Like, come on, bro. It's all a distraction, bro. Is
I
what could get
think.
the biggest headlines.
I mean, Kanye. He's just different, bro. I mean, I don't know. He's really out there, man. Like, this is mental health in its finest, bro. I mean, he says the most outlandish shit. You know what I'm saying? And we
Is
just
it
supposed
funny or sad?
to accept it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel bad for him. You know what I mean? Because I missed the college like dropout, like fucking Kanye West. That he was amazing. Like his first two fucking albums were amazing. And then, as soon as his mom passed away, he just a sit. He just became like this other person. And you know what? Sometimes you never get to, grieve like the proper way, when somebody that's close to you like fucking passes away like that, man. You know what I mean? And he's just taking it, you know.
I
So,
think
you
you
know,
know.
was who's who is more talented than fucking Kanye West?
I
You
know.
know what I mean?
He's amazing,
Like, come
bro.
on.
He really is.
He
Like
should be out
his
here
music.
like selling year.
Yeah, back on it. Let's go.
All right. Yeah, man. I mean, it's sad, man.
Yeah,
Because
I mean, it's honestly, I don't think it's sad, bro, because uh, I know you see it, but I seen it a little different, bro, because I came up on the clout era. You kind of seen it with the car club when everybody wanted to do their own thing and everybody wanted to be the center of attention.
yeah, yeah,
But
for
it's
sure.
like when these cameras came out, bro, and everybody had one, they didn't have to wait for a high boogie to come through with the camera
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and niggas was they could do it right there. Yo, bro, I've witnessed females be completely normal, and then when that camera turns on and she has to check herself or you know what I mean, it's like
Oh yeah.
bipolar. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's so I understand for a like my coworker be like, yo, I don't know why these people do that because yo, bro, they make money off of this shit, bro.
Oh, for
Like
sure. So,
niggas is making money off of their Instagram accounts, off their Twitters, off of they like they post something like and these sponsors pay them millions of dollars to do this shit. Like, you know what I mean? So this is what they rely on. They have to say the most outlandish shit for they can get those likes and everything because that brings them more money. So with Kanye saying that he sucked his cousin, bro, is wild, but it's
for
going
for years.
yeah, for years. It's the most craziest shit, but it when you hear it, the first thing you was like, it's almost like, all right, I don't have to watch it, but I'm definitely gonna go tune in to hear it real quick because I heard it one time. I didn't even hear the whole shit, but he's got a click from me. He knew I'm gonna go click this shit because I want to hear what this musical genius is gonna fucking say on this shit.
Yo, bro. You know that he gives Kim $200,000 a month for his
For two,
kids.
three, how many kids? Two, bro. Fuck them kids, bro. They not worth it. I'll make more, bro.
He has he. It says that nobody else has ever paid that except for him.
That's crazy. And you know what, bro? If it was me being Kanye, nigga, I just pay the 18 months, 18 years, bro. Let's just get this shit the fuck out of here, bro. Like this shit is
Two
200.
hundred
So let's do the
thousand.
math on that. Like that's 200,000. That's 24. 200,000. That's like 2 million and some change every year, bro.
Two
Like almost
two
3
point four
million every
million.
year.
2.4 million a year.
Oh my god, bro.
Child support.
He got
Like,
it.
come on. Like, come on, 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 come on.
He got it. You know what? You can't really feel bad when the
On
nigga
fucking
knew who
quarter
the
waters and fucking Lunchables and shit.
you knew who the Kardashian was. You seen what she did to all of these niggas, bro. You knew who your wife was. You made the song Gold Digger.
Bro, she doesn't have to do nothing for the rest of her life. Nothing.
He made the song Gold Digger. And he went after the fucking most gold diggerish person in the fucking industry. How could you feel sorry for him?
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
Shador is definitely not even in the draft in the first round, bro.
Oh man. Yo, and it's
Oh,
crazy because we was like, oh, he's going to the Giants at number 3. I don't know. It looks like he's gonna be like 9 or 10. That's
yeah,
crazy.
bro, that's crazy. I think niggas is capping, but yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I mean, it
Yeah, I
might
heard.
be like a smoke screen. I don't know. It might be.
I just don't see a Sanders being not drafted at least in the at least 5.
Is tonight, right?
I
When
believe so. Yeah.
when is the draft? It's tonight.
Hold on. When is the NBA draft?
Yeah, that's
It's tomorrow.
or it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Saturday. I will be out of town.
Yeah.
I'm a tune. I'm gonna do something tomorrow though for sure.
Hmm.
Hey, you heard about that one dude? What the fuck was his name? I think his name was Nico something.
Uh-huh.
The quarterback in college that he was gonna get signed for 2 million.
Uh-huh.
Then he wanted 4 million, and then he ended up with 1.7 million.
Yeah, yeah. You're hustling backwards there.
Bro,
Crazy.
horrible. That's horrible hustling. He needs to fire his agent. He needs to get rid of his dad, bro. He needs to get the right people around him, bro.
Yeah.
That's what all these industry niggas.
What's up with my Mets in first place?
First fucking
Yeah,
place, and Soto's trash.
that's all right. He's starting off, don't worry. I mean, he's gonna come up big like when it matters. Trust me.
Hey, I hope it picks up because yo, bro, I don't. Hey, the Mets is in first place, so I
First
mean, what
place.
is their record like? 18-5 or some shit, right?
I don't know. Something like 18-7, I think.
Yeah, 18-7, 18-7. Yeah, man, congratulations, man. I mean, New York needs to start dominating a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie, man. New York just
It's always good when a New York team, like does well. You know what I'm saying? It's always good.
you know what? I've gotten older where I've been disappointed too much, so
Oh
I
yeah.
needed to matter, bro. Like, don't be good all year and then fuck up at the end like the Mets did and the Yankees did last year. Don't do that to me. I'd rather you be the Giants where I know where we at, bro. Like I know where our relationship is at.
My heart's been broken many times with these teams. Trust. You know what I'm saying? And anything is a bonus. You know what I'm saying? So I try
Yeah.
not to get my hopes way too high.
I mean, being in the playoffs the last 2-3 years, man. I mean, that's a bonus. That's a fucking bonus being a Knicks fan, bro.
It's always fun. I love going to the garden. I love like the crowd and
I
you know
think
what
we need to
I'm
practice just like a couple games where Spike Lee don't come.
saying? And I've been to Philly like to watch like the Knicks play there, and it's always a good time. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of Knicks fans in Philly. Woof. You know?
Yeah. What
So
else? Sports. What else we got, bro?
uh so much. I mean, how about your where we was talking about you yesterday with John Cena?
Oh, congratulations to John Cena being the 17-time champion, beating Ric Flair's motherfucking record.
That's
It's a
crazy.
new era. Like Triple H is trying to make this. They got Honky Tonk Man's record the fuck out of here with Gunther. They got Cena's record beating Flair's. It's a new era,
Well,
and they're trying to.
it's a different time like for wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, I grew up in the Junkyard Dog and the Hulk Hogan era, WrestleMania 1. And you know what I mean? Like, just imagine
Yeah, yo,
if,
bro,
if back in
WrestleMania,
those days was like fucking Instagram and Facebook and YouTube.
bro.
I mean, would have been insane, crazy, you know?
WrestleMania 1, bro, their front row tickets to be the very front row ticket was $100.
Yeah.
Skip a couple years later, their front row tickets was like the most $400. Just recent, they went up to $900. And this past WWE, the front row tickets were going up to $8,000, bro.
Yeah.
They
So
had $2 million seats right there on the fucking like, yo, bro, on the stage. You can sit on the stage and it's a VIP and all of that. Like, yo, bro.
I mean, I really don't want to talk about it because you talk about it like with your other hosts,
Nah, we good, bro. It's sports.
but I just didn't get the whole like the Travis Scott thing. I was confused. I didn't get why he was even there. I didn't get why he was like the main attraction. I mean,
It's a cash grab. It's a
I
cash grab.
really I was lost
Yeah,
there.
it's a cash grab.
I mean, it didn't compare to last year's, not one bit.
No. Yeah,
Last year's was amazing.
what I learned about WWE, right, is like, and this is with me being a collector, where I'm getting these belts. Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited! I can't wait. I place them, and then my girl's like, "It's the same fucking belt. It's just a different color. It's the same fucking thing." Like
Yeah.
WWE will literally give you the same belt with a initial that is carved this way and be like, it's limited edition, and fucking fans will buy it all, bro.
Yeah,
The
bro.
Travis Scott is bro. It's
I
a collection.
I didn't
It's
I
one of those things where it was like you have to buy the merch because
right.
this is history. You gotta buy, like, they have they had a John Cena thing. I couldn't do it, bro. The belt was $900. I was like, yo, I got all of this shit coming, whatever. The belt right now online, the cheapest is $1,700, bro.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
it's because it was
I like Travis Scott. I think he's dope, but I just I mean, for WrestleMania, like the ending, like it's just I just didn't see his purpose.
one thing I learned since the Triple H era took over. Some shit might not make sense. Some shit they might just scrap. Everything matters. Everything matters.
Yeah, I just didn't like the storyline to the whole like event. I think they need some younger fucking writers, or or excuse me, maybe some veteran type of writers in there. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just think I wasn't
Let
feeling
me
it.
just say
I was
that
disappointed.
the WWE played a lot of motherfuckers, bro, because
Yeah,
everybody was expecting The Rock.
yeah,
Nobody came, and it was like, why did I just spend $8,000 front row seats in this corner because I knew The Rock was gonna come down and this and this and that. And let's not forget, all right, so you might not get it, but let's not forget, Travis Scott is one of the highest selling, most followed person in the industry. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like
Absolutely,
his
absolutely.
shoes, his shoes are sold out. So the WWE looks at it as it is promotion. We're gonna put Travis Scott on here because we're gonna get somebody that loves Travis Scott, that has his rare ass shoe, that's gonna buy this Cactus Jack jersey that's for $80 for sure because it goes with this. And yeah, that's where we're gonna promote. He's on here with a replica belt of the new and hardcore belt. Yeah, we're gonna sell that. So that's what it's all about. It's the same reason they fuck with Logan Paul. It's the
Yeah.
same reason they keep bringing out Stone Cold and all of these other motherfuckers. Is because this is a money draw. This is what I know sells, tickets and merch, and that's all they're about. It's a
But
business.
I can't bitch and complain about it because my 8-year-old son was loving it and enjoying it. So like,
My co-host
oh
as well.
man, and I just enjoyed like watching him like enjoy it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it's
it's a new
definitely
era.
like event. You know.
It's a new era, bro. Because I remember back in the days, how I used to watch wrestling and those Sunday nights on the hot box. You know what I mean? Because we had to order the pay per view, but we had the hot box and shit, so we
Yeah,
got all the
yeah.
pay per view. Fucking yo, I used to go to sleep because the champion I want, like back in the days, I was so invested that if when Gunther lost, I would have cried. I would have went to school depressed. I would have had this heavy heart and shit like that. I like investment, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and that's what this new era is. You know, they got a lot of good talent. They got a fucking, oh my
Yeah,
god, it's amazing, man. But yeah, shouts out to WWE, man.
yeah. Shout. Big shout.
Yeah,
WWE.
but we gonna check out these Knicks tonight, man. Hopefully they take the lead in this
Well,
playoffs.
it's the first quarter.
They're
It's
doing
close.
good. They had to lead the whole quarter so far.
I think this is exactly how it's gonna be like this whole series. It's just gonna be close. You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
gonna be close. See, that's the thing about being close all game is that you have to continue that lead. But once niggas catch that fire in that fourth quarter,
yeah.
it's and you know these niggas ain't normal in the fourth, bro. It's like they go and take the coke or some shit. Some
Yeah.
fucking what's that shit Diddy had? The pink coat, the trophy. Anyways, man, we up out of here, man. Shouts out to our sponsors, man. Shy You the brand, man. Something
Yeah.
hot, unexpected. Clothing line. Shouts out to Yatu Sabe. Creations. We do everything. If you don't know, you already know. And yeah, man, go follow me on Not For The Week Everything and Burrow Luciano. I'll let them know where they can find you at, brother.
Yeah, man. Right now you can catch me on Instagram at jstorm300. And coming soon, I'm gonna throw out like some clips for my weekend drift and garage sale journeys, which I got some real goodies like this past week too.
Yo, if we play back, like I wish we did this shit the weekly because if we remember where your background was just white,
Yeah.
just completely nothing there, bro.
That's all stuff from
Oh, let me
garage sales, bro. That's crazy, right? Let me see. Do I have anything close? Nah, not really. But that's all right. I'll show y'all next time.
yeah, that's amazing, bro. But yeah, we up out of here. Go Knicks, go Pistons. I'm going with the Pistons. I'm a New York nigga. I rep Detroit, so you know I'm going for the Pistons. That's the dream team right there. And yeah, man, that's how we gonna do this, man. We out of here, bro.
All right, much love, man. I'll hit you up in the morning. All right,
For sure, bro. Holla at me.
peace.